So, my first question. After all this time, since the movies, what do you look back on the fondest, with the fondest memories?
What do I look on? The time on set, we used to have, it was always good to go to work and be on set. It's like going to work. If you like going to work,
Yeah.
you see, some people don't. I do. Yeah, I miss that. But then you always miss that when you leave a job. What else do I miss? The breakfasts, very, very good. I used to have a caravan, a dressing room, and I used to make my own coffee. That was very good. That was very luxurious. Thank you, Warner Brothers.
So it was a really good coffee maker then?
I use a mocha.
Oh.
So strong, which is what coffee should be.
Yeah, my husband would agree with you. Is there something from the books related to Arthur that you wish they had put in the movies?
Yeah, the first scene when I was interviewed Chris Columbus, I said I love the first scene where you see Arthur and he comes back in the morning from a night at the ministry and he gets rid of all the gnomes on the lawn. And Chris Columbus said, "Oh no, we're not you." So that was it. That's it.
So you're also in Doctor Who, which you're also very famous for because Koreans. Your character there, Ryan Williams, is very handy, and Arthur loves all the Muggle tools. What would they get up to together if they actually met?
Oh, well, they'd have a lot to talk about, I think. I don't know. Well, Brian was a gardener, so we don't know what Arthur thinks about gardening. He'd like a lawnmower. That's what Arthur would like. He'd think that was spectacular, lawnmower and hedge trimmer. I think they talk about the tools a lot. And a rotavator. Oh yeah, there's loads of gardening tools.
You're imagining them sitting in a pub with pints talking gardening tools now, aren't you?
Absolutely, yeah. Because Brian had a folding trowel.
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que c'est en français? Je ne sais pas. Trowel.
Yeah, I know what we call it to be able to because I'm actually Flemish.
Oh, right.
I know the one you mean. Maybe you could come up with a way to get rid of the gnomes. So, of course, technology has terribly evolved since the 90s. So, which Muggle device do you think would Arthur be absolutely bad about now?
Well, I guess a phone. But then, you would say you have in your pocket a device that you could access all the knowledge in the world.
Yeah.
And what do people do? They look at pictures of cats and argue with strangers.
Yeah.
So I don't think Arthur would like that very much.
No, he'd just look things up, wouldn't he? He'd be on Wikipedia all day.
Yeah.
So there's always talk and rumors, mostly amongst the fans, like wishful thinking, that there's going to be a new chapter to Harry Potter, and or even a prequel about the Marauders when they were in Hogwarts around the same time as Arthur.
Okay.
Should this miraculously come to pass, would you be interested in taking up the part again?
Well, I'd be too old for a prequel.
Well, not for a sequel though.
And not for a sequel, no. Well, yeah, no. Yeah, great. Grandpa Weasley. Pas de problème.
So you'd be like, yeah, sign me up. And who would you like to be cast as a younger version of your character?
Oh, I don't really do that. I don't know. They'll find somebody.
You're just interesting them. And you're like, yeah, good job. Would you watch it though?
Yeah, I guess so. With the kids. With the little kids.
The grandkids.
Yeah.
So if you were able to cast like one spell or do one thing like apparate or have one artifact from the Wizarding World, which one would it be, like in real life?
Spell, Tantalegra. I think that's a brilliant spell.
Which one does that do?
Makes people dance.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. I don't know all the spells. I'm terrible at that. I admit.
Well, as soon as you know them all, she'll make another one up.
Okay, that was it.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, Son is like...
Good question.
Thank you. Son is like, you have 15 minutes. I was like, I shall keep it short and not elaborate this time.
Excellent.
So my poor photographer husband actually has time to take a picture for the interview. And now that you have seen the vlog portion of the video, let's get into the haul. I didn't get loads of things, but I did get a few. First up, I have a chocolate frog. I don't even know why I keep buying chocolate frogs, because this is not my favorite candy. I mean, I like the chocolate fine. It's fine. But I keep on pulling doubles. Let's just open it up and see which card I got. I expect yet another double, which would be unfortunate. If I get another Gilderoy Lockhart, I'll be so upset. No, it's another Godric Gryffindor, but I have loads of him as well. So, yeah. And here's the Froggo, which I shall eat when I'm done filming. So I'm just gonna set him aside. And then I have these magical sweets. These are probably my favorite Harry Potter candy, aside from peppermint toads. But obviously peppermint toads you can only get via stuff like Platform and 3/4 and the studio stores and stuff like that. So yeah, not very accessible. And these are just fruit gummies, and I like them a lot, but I don't tend to buy them tons of times because they're quite expensive. So I just treat myself once in a while and then have regular big bag, cheaper Haribo and other brand gummy candies the rest of the year. But you know, sometimes you just have to treat yourself. And then I have this little butterbeer container. It's not really that easy to open if you have no nails, but I should do my best. There we go. And it has this bag of butterbeer gummies in it. Now, this does not taste at all like the butterbeer they serve in, say, the studio tour and the photographic experience and such, which is a good thing because I'm violently allergic to that. I have a vlog up about all of that. I will link to it down below. But yeah, I just wanted it for the tin, and I was like, well, these are by Jelly Belly, or what is it called? I think the company's called Jelly Belly. They also do like the Bertie Bott's and stuff. I was like, this is a different company, so I'll likely not be allergic. I'll just try one at home, because clearly I have very little sense of self-preservation. But yeah, I tried one yesterday from the pack. It was just a bigger pack that came in this glass. And yes, I bought the glass container thing for, you know, the actual thing, not for the butterbeer. But yeah, so I tried one yesterday. Beth tried one yesterday. My niece was visiting and she tried one yesterday. She was like, oh, I quite like these. I was literally like half the bag. So I'm not fond of them, but I'm sure other people are. And they also don't taste like the Flying Cauldron butterbeer. So butterscotch beer, I should say. I feel like they're more like kind of caramel gummies. But yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, you might like these. And then the other bag came in this glass, like I said before, and it has this, I'm assuming, aluminium plate stuck to it. I'm not sure if it's glued to it. I think it might be. I can't really tell that well because this is really thick glass. Now, a word of advice, if this drops, it won't just break into a lot of small pieces. It will turn into basically sharp glass dust, because Bert used to have a Game of Thrones, beer glass in the exact same kind of glass, and that ended up falling and it was not good. So be very, very careful if you get these guys. I'm putting mine in my display case. I think you might be able to use these as an actual functioning glass. I'd be very careful washing it though, because I don't know how this is attached. And then this card was in it as well. And yeah, it kind of sat just like here, and then the gummies were here. And it's a nice addition to my display case. I do take the card out, but yeah. And the gummies will be going to my niece, and this will go in my display case as well. And the next few items I have are notebooks. I don't actually use these. I just really love them. And I tend to just get them and collect them. And yeah, kind of hopeless of me, I know, but there we go. But just look at how fun these are. You've got these Spectre specs in the little paper baggie, and you could wear those, I think. I'm not gonna, but yeah. I mean, look how fun. I like that a lot. I'm just a sucker for things like this. And yeah, let me put them back carefully. Okay, I'm gonna put them back later on. I'm just gonna put them in here. And you have some lines here. It says, exceptionally ordinary Luna Lovegood. And then you have the Quibbler right here. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, all the pages are the same. Oh yeah, it's got, oh no, they're not. So this one has Luna's dirigible plum earrings. I had to think of the name for a second. And then this one has the earrings and the cork necklace. And then her Patronus as well. Oh, this is really, really cute. And then this one has all the other things and the Spectre specs. And then you just go to the plain one again. So that is really, really fun. I really like that. And what does it say in the back? Yeah, in the back you have Luna and the Quibbler as a background. So, I mean, just the amount of work that gets put in these, they're also really good for flat lay photos. So I'm not saying I will never be tempted to just like very finely, carefully with a knife extract a few pages for journaling, but that's neither here nor there at this point. And then this, I just fell in love with when I saw it in the new notebook video that Maisons did a couple of months ago. I will link to that as well. This is a Nude Scamander notebook, and I'm a sucker for Nude Scamander notebooks. I've got several, but this one also has an inside pocket, and it has Pick It in the Pocket. I mean, my heart. So there's that, and that has Nude's logo and his wand. Well, it's not his wand actually, but it has wands. And then you get several creature features. First up is the Niffler, the Bowtruckle. Can't go without a Bowtruckle, of course. Thunderbird. Thunderbirds. I wish they'd do more with the Thunderbird. The Demiguise, who was also super cute. Okami. That's my best friend's favorite. The Swooping Evil. I squeed when I saw the Swooping Evil. I was like, oh my god, they put in the Swooping Evil. I love the Swooping Evil. The Erempent. The Murtlap. And I think we're back to, yeah, then we're back to the Niffler. So you get a fair few different ones. I really like this. These are just, what's in the back? Let me check the back because I haven't checked the back. Oh yeah, the back says Okami. So these are just cute to write in. I just can't do it, but so pretty, so beautiful. And it has like a little gold foil Bowtruckle on the back as well. And I will get to the last actual merch item, and then I will get to some special event freebies. But yeah, so this is Jacob Kowalski's wand. The boxes are fairly plain. It just says, let me try to get it zoomed in. If it actually feels like it, but it does say Jacob Kowalski right here. For some reason, the camera is not really focusing on it, I don't think, but yeah, it does say that there. And it has another name label, framing right here. And yeah, here's the wand. I really, really love this wand. It's super pretty. Yeah, I don't know how well it will work for like pictures and stuff because it looks like stick. But I just really like it. I like Aberforth's as well. And I kind of feel bad that I haven't bought Aberforth's as well. So next time I go to the shop, I'm going to have to get one. I like this a lot. It's kind of like, it feels like kind of fake thorns. You can't hurt yourself on it. Now, of course, the one disadvantage about a wand like this is if you have a wand holster, this probably won't really fit unless you have like a cloth one that can accommodate weirdly shaped wands, of course. It will fit in the wand displays, the Noble Collection ones, because I have that and I tried it just to see if it would fit properly, and it does. So hooray! It also fits Scorpius Malfoy's wand, which is also quite weirdly shaped. So there's that. And Bellatrix as well, because the base shape of Scorpius and Bellatrix's wands is the same, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is the freebie postcard from the event. Normally I do them on my own, but my friend Valentine is a super, super talented illustrator. So I was like, you should do the front, and then she did. Well, I tried to get her to do it, but I was not let off the hook to do an illustration. So I did the back. Stan did a great job designing these cards. So I always love them. And they're just really great souvenirs for people who come and meet the actor. I love Valentine's artwork so much. I mean, she's so flippin' talented. I will have her Instagram up on screen, and I will also have it in the description down below. So definitely go check her out because she's got amazing art. And this is an upcoming thing on Never Was, because my interview with Mark Williams will be transcribed and published in text with a picture that Bert has taken, that you saw in the vlog. And it will be on Never Was. And on Never Was, it will also tell you how you can win one of 3 of these signed instax photos of Mark Williams. So if you want to win one of these guys, 3 the same ones. So if you want to win one, keep a weary eye on Never Was. And I will totally have it linked down below. And I will have the URL up on screen as well. The winner of the instax will also receive one of these art cards. So yeah, you get some art and a signed instax. I nearly forgot about this guy. I got my rubber ducky signed. Like I said in an episode of The Weird Sisters, I'm pretty sure I covered it that if I ever met Mark Williams, I was gonna ask him to sign the ducky. I will link to the podcast down below. But yeah, Jennifer, if you're watching this, my co-host of the podcast, I went and had him signed, and I was not the only one, because there was another girl who walked past me as I was standing at the register, and she had a rubber ducky that was also signed on her hand, and I was like, hey, I got one signed too, and she was like, yeah, this is my work mascot, so we're all like big Harry Potter fans, so I had to have him signed, and I was like, yeah, I'm not the only one. And she was like, well, I'm sure we won't be the only ones. And we laughed, and then, you know. But yeah, I'm sure he's signed so many rubber duckies in his lifetime, and I'm glad that he signed mine as well. So here's my cute duck, all signed. That was it. That was everything I got. I didn't buy heaps and loads, but I still got a fair few things, I feel. And I'm happy with them because they're nice additions to my personal collection. Let me know in the comments down below, are we item twins? Did you see anything you'd like to add to your own collection? Are you going to enter the giveaway on Never Was? Or just leave a comment full stop. If you do leave a comment, please be kind. Subscribe. And there went the tin. But yeah, subscribe if you want to stick around for more shenanigans in motion. Hit that notification bell so YouTube hopefully actually tells you when I've uploaded a new video. That would be grand. There will be cats as soon as I stop talking. But for now, that's it. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!